What is up, Bodyweight exercise fans? It's early morning here in northern Greece, a little bit over 7 a.m., 8 degrees Celsius. I'm about to train. I just finished warming up. It's still a little bit dark, but today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite new calisthenic routines, what I call contrasting super ladders. To get started, pick a challenging pull exercise. Here, I'll be doing chest to bar pull-ups or chest to ring pull-ups. And for your first set and exercise, you want to get your best reps in, meaning that you want to train until technical failure, so until the point that you can't do another rep with perfect form. Once you're done with your first set of pull-ups, you'll be switching to a push exercise. Ideally, pick an easier push exercise. I'll be doing push-ups here, and there is no rest in between these two, so they are supersetted. This is also why I call this workout a super ladder. And for your push-ups, compared to contrasting to your pull-ups, you'll be starting with low reps and you'll be adding reps along the way. So this is a classic ladder. We'll be going all the way up by adding reps, but for your pull-ups, we'll be going down the ladder. So with each round, you'll be doing less pull-ups and more push-ups. 13 chest to bar and mind to muscle pull-ups. Moving on to 4 push-ups. So I'll be building up my pull-ups, building down my pull-ups 2 reps at a time, and I'll be building up my push-ups 4 reps at a time. And meanwhile, during my 1 minute rest, I'll be jogging 30 seconds that way and 30 seconds back. In between rounds, you've got 1 minute of rest, during which you can focus solely on that. So, not do anything else, just walk around. Or you can also jog for a minute instead and turn this workout more into a calisthenics workout. If you have no idea what calisthenics is, I recently made a tutorial, but in a nutshell, it's a way of combining cardio and calisthenics into one workout, therefore reaping the benefits out of both worlds. So you've got those mental benefits from cardio that are related to neurotransmitters such as endorphins and endocannabinoids. You've got that runner's high, that state of euphoria. You've got, of course, the cardiovascular benefits, and you also have the benefits from strength training. So you've got the musculoskeletal benefits, hypertrophy, and that boost of self-confidence and self-efficacy. Okay, so about a minute of jogging, going down my pull-up ladder now. Previous set was 13 reps, so this one is 11 reps. And going up my push-up ladder, so this is 8 reps. Moving to 1 minute of jogging. Now, the reason that you've been seeing so many ladder workouts during the last year on my channel is, first of all, because I think they're quite fun. They're a great way to add variety in your training, and they're also a very efficient way to train. You can get a lot of training volume within very little training time. You work on a broad rep range. It's a great way to stimulate the neuromuscular system, to shock the neuromuscular system, as people used to say, and therefore break plateaus, make progress if you're stuck. And even if you're tired of regular ladders, the super ladder, the contrasting super ladder is a different workout completely, because you've got your push-ups that are getting more and more difficult. You've got your pull-ups that are getting easier. So that whole contrasting element I think makes the workout quite fun. Okay, third super ladder contrasting set. This is 9 pull-ups and 12 push-ups. Now, in terms of repetitions for more beginner trainees, I would recommend going up your push-up ladder 1 to 2 reps at a time. And for more advanced trainees, you can go up the push-up ladder 2 to 3 to even 4 reps at a time. When it comes to your pull-ups, assuming that you can do more than 9 to 10 repetitions, it makes more practical sense to go down the ladder 2 reps at a time. If you're more of a beginner and you can get, around 6 to 8 repetitions, it has more value for the workout to go down the ladder 1 rep at a time.
Okay, so 7 pull-ups and 16 push-ups.
Of course, there are many ways that you can switch this workout around. If you want to make it more challenging, for example, you could do chest to bar pull-ups followed by dips, or you can even start with a push exercise, if that's something you want to prioritize in your training. For example, again, something more advanced you could do is start with handstand push-ups and follow that with chest to bar pull-ups. Again, for a more beginner version of this workout, you could do inverted rows followed by push-ups, or if you're stuck, let's say at a hotel, you don't have any equipment, you could also start with push-ups and follow those with weighted prone angels. All you need for those is a set of water bottles. So obviously there are many ways that you can structure this workout. My recommendation is to start with one, fine-tune it, master it, and only after that move to a new combination.
Moving on to 5 pull-ups and 20 push-ups.
So as I was saying previously, I'm definitely a big supporter of cold exposure. The ways that I practice it is through cold showers all year round, by training outdoors almost all year round, dressed as lightly as possible, avoiding things such as wearing coats in the winter, avoiding heating my apartment, other than a little bit of air conditioning, when the temperature drops a lot, I won't use any other measures any other devices to warm up my apartment. And the benefits that I've noticed, first of all, the last 5 years, I've only gotten sick once, and that was, just going through COVID, which I guess was unavoidable. And, I do get a lot of exposure to viruses. For example, my girlfriend is a pediatrician. She's always sick with something from the kids. So that's health benefit number 1. The other benefits I've noticed are probably metabolism. So I do think that it makes getting rid of fat a little bit easier. Obviously, training topless, won't allow you to eat whatever you want and get a six-pack, but I do think that it makes getting rid of fat a little bit easier.
3 pull-ups and 24 push-ups. Those push-up sets are getting harder and harder. So I've never made it to 28 push-ups during this workout. Let's see if that happens today. No, not today, but that's fine. I like to keep my reps clean as possible. Since I'll be also training tomorrow, I don't want to overdo it. If you're training 2 days later, so a little bit more than 48 hours, you can go to failure during your last contrasting superladder set. So when you're down to 1 or 2 pull-ups, you can go again to your max, and it goes with push-ups or whichever exercises you pick. But if you're training the next day, if you're into high-frequency calisthenics as I am, then it's good to keep things, at maximum technical failure, so getting as many reps as you can with perfect form without sacrificing, technique. So if you want to learn more about high-frequency calisthenics, I've made a video about that in the past. I'll do one more jogging round just to cool down. And if you have any questions, as usual, leave them in the comment section below. If you're interested in personal coaching, you can always contact me. And until next time, keep on training.